And so, interestingly enough, Gavin Newsom, California's governor, used to be the mayor of the city of San Francisco, and obviously has been floating his own presidential bid to be the next president of the United States in the next, half a dozen years, and is done a global tour, speaking with other global leaders, has sort of taken a stand to keep Donald Trump on the ballot in the state of California after some Democratic political leaders in the state of California made an effort, again, talking about precedent right after what happened with Colorado, pushing him off of the ballot due to that insurrection clause in the Constitution, and how controversial that statement and that decision, the political statement and the actual decision, the process behind the decision, the ramifications and effects of that decision to keep Trump off the ballot in Colorado, and obviously how controversial that is, and then how the precedent it sets for other states right away for the same election. California now trying to go down that same path, or at least some of the Democratic political leaders. Again, Gavin Newsom, Democratic governor, there is saying this is a political distraction. We defeat our opposition at the polls. So that's how democracy in our country works, and that's a great statement by him, I believe, and it's an important statement in light of the fact that California is the host, historically and contextually of big tech, of a lot of the social media companies there, in Menlo Park in that area, in Redwood City in San Francisco, and obviously historically before Elon Musk bought X was the big one that sort of censored and silenced Donald Trump for his some of his statements, and how that really goes against our constitutional rights and values as Americans. We want free speech. It's okay that this guy has a different opinion than the liberal leaders or the liberal big tech evangelists and the people who were running Twitter at that point. But he still has a right to say what he wants to say. I mean, look at all the extreme stuff that we see on Twitter. That is borderline stuff that maybe shouldn't be out there. Why did they pick on Trump? Because he's got that platform. Because he was an opposition political leader than the party that they support. So that's a real dangerous path to go down. So I applaud Gavin Newsom for taking the stand that he took, and using that opportunity to stand for democracy.